Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be checking out the new shot St George darts, and these are part of the Future Nights series, and again, as you can see, it comes in the luxury style packaging, so it's one of the premium sets for the range. So I'm just going to give you a quick look in this video. There you go. Did you enjoy that? I'll see you in the next one. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, it's not going to be the same kind of detailed format that I normally do, and I've mentioned it in a few videos lately that because of my elbows been hurting so much, I'm not getting things done quite as quickly as before, but I will try and have a few throws with them at the end. But I will put some information up and give you a look at the darts and everything, so let's check them out.
Well, I've got some information off the Shot Darts site. The darts are 95% tungsten, and they're in three weights in steel tip: 23, 24 and 25 gram, and you can see the measurements there, and also in soft tip in 20 gram, and the retail for £149.95.
So as with the other collectible sets from Shot, they come in this luxury style rigid packaging, and you got some nice artwork on the box, and just tells you the info there. 95% 24 gram, and then on the back it says 3 out of 5 for grip level, comes with decoy carbon stems, and it says center balance, and then just a little bit of info about the theme behind the darts. So you got a magnetic closure on the lid, and on the inside you got another nice bit of graphical artwork on there. Looks really nice, that. And the darts come with two sets of the koi carbon stems. You've got the plain version, and I think that one was called the Picati grip or pattern or something like that. And there's two sets of the flights, small standard. So you've got the St George one there, which looks really good. Shot do make some nice looking flights there. And you've got another set which is the dragon, and again really nice artwork on that. So I'll give you a close look at the darts now. The darts fitted with the etched point. It's a missile shaped barrel, a corner shot, which is basically like a straight barrel but with a taper, and I'm not sure, but it kind of looks as if it may be very slightly tapering to the rear section. Does look a little bit chunkier there around the mid part, and then does feel a little bit thinner. Let's have a look from that angle. Yeah, I think it is very slightly tapering, but a really nice looking dart again from Shot. Now they have these themes that go running through it, and the theme kind of translates into the grip as well. So the front section with this taper, I think it said it's like a lance among thorns, so it looks as if it's super aggressive, but there's only like a little bit of bite in parts of it, so I don't think it's too grippy there. And on the box I think it said 3 out of 5 for grip, so probably about right. And then this section here, it said that these are the face shield, blazing face shield, I think it called it. So if you look, it's got a kind of like a shield pattern, flat on the top, straight down the sides, and then a kind of taper on the bottom. So that's supposed to be like a shield. And then the rest of the barrel towards the end is meant to be like the dragon scales. So if you look, you can see it's got that kind of a scale pattern, but where you've got the grooves there, these are ever so slightly kind of curved feeling, so you get just a little bit of edginess there, almost like a very subtle scallop. So not super grippy, but there's still a little bit of edginess to give you enough traction, I think. But like I say, it does look really nice, that. And it's got that kind of like blue electroplated coating, I think it's turquoisey actually, and the red. But obviously the St George flag is meant to be white and red. This is kind of like turquoisey and red, so but I guess the silvery tungsten might be the representing the white part. I'm not really sure. And fitted with decoy carbon stems, and again, like I said, shots, very well designed artwork on their flights. So there you go, that's the full setup of the shot St. George Future Knights. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. I'll have a go with my right arm, and like I said in the other video, if it's too painful I'll just try with the left, but I have tried to warm it up a little bit and stretch it. Doesn't guarantee it's not going to hurt, but it just might give me a chance to get a few throws in. Too bad for the first one, but now it's actually going through the air quite zippy, which I was a little bit surprised by. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got one. Actually went through the air rather nice, that one. Very smooth. Another one. Oh, really got another one, but not quite. Yeah, starting to get the hang of it there with the front grip, so it was actually going quite smooth towards the end. I'll try the midsection. I don't want to push it too much with my arm being painful. Oh, that was painful. I'd say the grip is probably just above medium level in parts, but it's probably a dart that's going to be quite a good all-rounder, I think. Bit like most straight barrels are. Well, that one went quite nice. And that one. So I'll give it a go right at the end of the barrel. Just for the sake of trying it. I may only get one throw because my elbow's starting to get a bit painful. Oh, got a treble. No, that's it. It's getting too painful now. So, but like I say, I think it might be a nice all-rounder actually. So there you go, that's the shot Future Knights St. George. Another very nice looking set from Shot Darts, and I don't know, if you're into collecting like the special sets that they've been doing, then great, but I think some of them are really nice for throwing. Obviously it's not cheap, £150, but there is quite a lot of nice machining and coating on the dart. And it does come in a nice presentation box, but obviously you can't throw the box. But anyway, this wasn't like a super detailed review, and it's mainly because with the elbow being iffy, it's kind of awkward getting stuff done at the moment, so I'm just trying to do my best. And there's probably going to be a few videos that come up, reviews, where I've done similar format to before, but I think going forward quite a lot of them are going to be like a kind of a short quick format now, and hopefully if I get better with my left then I'll start playing more with that, but I don't think this right arm's going to get better for a long time, so I'll just have to do my best. So that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.